You are listening to Bedtime Dreamy Tales. Please make sure you have subscribed to our channel for new story. Story title, Easter Magic on Parade. In the heart of the small but vibrant town of Blossom Creek, there was a buzz in the air as spring approached. This wasn't just any spring, though. It was time for the annual Easter Parade, an event that brought the community together in a celebration of creativity, tradition, and the joyous spirit of the season. Bella, with her wide, curious eyes and a mind brimming with ideas, was especially excited this year. At 9 years old, she was finally old enough to create her float for the parade, a tradition her older siblings had participated in and she had longed to join. Bella had always been known for her creativity, often seen with a pencil in hand, drawing scenes from her imagination or crafting out of anything she could find. This parade was her opportunity to showcase her talent and contribute to the town's festivities. But what could she create that would capture the essence of Easter while also sharing a piece of herself? One evening, as Bella pondered over her sketch pad in her room, surrounded by crumpled ideas, her grandmother came in to say goodnight. Noticing Bella's frustration, she sat beside her and began to tell her stories of Easter parades from years gone by, of floats that seemed to dance in the light and costumes that sparkled with the joy of spring. These tales were not just about celebration, but about the community coming together, each person adding their unique touch to the tapestry of the parade. Inspired by her grandmother's stories, Bella's eyes lit up with an idea that felt just right. She would create a float that celebrated the creativity of Blossom Creek, a moving garden where each flower represented a family in the town, showing how each contributed to the community's beauty. The next morning, Bella shared her idea with her family, who loved it. They suggested she go around the town, inviting each family to contribute an idea or an item that represented them for her float. Bella set out with a basket and notepad, knocking on doors, explaining her project, and collecting stories, photographs, small handcrafted items, and even family recipes. Each item was a bloom in Bella's garden, and her float began to take shape as a vibrant tapestry of the community spirit. She worked tirelessly, her hands and heart busy in the creation. She fashioned flowers out of fabric scraps, painted petals with the bright end, bold colors of the items she collected, and even learned a bit of carpentry to build the structure of her float. Her family and neighbors offered their help, seeing their own stories and contributions take shape in Bella's vision. Finally, the day of the Easter parade arrived. The streets of Blossom Creek were lined with eager spectators, their faces bright with anticipation. The air was filled with music and the scent of spring flowers. Bella's float was among the last in the lineup, a secret garden, waiting to be unveiled. As the parade began, the town was treated to a spectacle of creativity and tradition. There were floats of all shapes and sizes, each telling a different story of Easter and springtime joy. Then came Bella's creation, moving slowly down the main street, a garden alive with the essence of Blossom Creek. Each flower in her garden shone brightly, embedded with the stories and contributions of the town's families. The crowd's reaction was immediate and heartwarming. People pointed out their contributions, shared their stories with neighbors, and celebrated the collective creativity that Bella had so beautifully showcased. Bella stood proudly beside her float, her heart full as she saw the joy her creation brought to the community. It was more than just a parade float. It was a symbol of unity and the unique beauty each person brings to the tapestry of life. The Easter parade of Blossom Creek was talked about long after the spring blossoms had faded. Bella's float had not only won the heart of the community, but also the prize for the most creative and meaningful entry in the parade. However, for Bella, the true reward was seeing her idea bring the community closer together, celebrating the diversity and creativity of its people. Her success in the parade became a story passed down in her family, inspiring her siblings and future generations to embrace their creativity and contribute to their community in their unique ways. Bella continued to be a beacon of creativity in Blossom Creek, always finding new ways to express herself and encourage others to do the same. As the years passed, the annual Easter parade became an even more vibrant expression of the community spirit, with each generation adding to the tradition Bella had enriched. Through her journey, Bella taught Blossom Creek that creativity isn't just about making things. It's about bringing people together, sharing stories, and celebrating the unique light each person brings into the world. And so the magic of Easter and Blossom Creek lived on, a testament to the power of creativity and community. If you like this story, please give this video a like and comment below with your thoughts. See you in the next story.